It's time for my final power rankings.
Yay.
Right? Because I'm not going to do power rankings during the playoffs, am I?
No,
I can't.
It's kind of over.
At this point in time, this is the last time I can pick a field of 10, right?
Yeah.
After this week, we're down to 8. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I am. I smell what you're cooking.
Taking us home right
Thank
now.
you so much. Hit it.
This is mine.
Power rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Power rankings.
All right, let's hit it. Let's hit it, everybody. Time for power rankings. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, number 10 on the list. He's on tomorrow's program. That's part of the reason why I'm having him on. Because he's my boy. I'm putting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back on my list.
Come on.
They're back on my list. What do you mean, come on? You want me to put the Eagles here? Instead? I think they're beating the Eagles. How does that sound? They're going to be, Chris, if they're in the final 8, how are they not making the top 10 of my final power rankings list? See the way I'm looking? I'm not just looking backwards and currently, I'm looking forwards. I'm a forward thinker, just like Baker Mayfield. He's going to go out there on a Monday night and he's going to plant a flag right on top of the Philadelphia Eagles and end their NFC reign and say to everyone, I'm the quarterback here now. I actually came into the spot. I'm the guy after the guy, and you don't ever want to be the guy after the guy. You want to be the guy after the guy was after the guy, and the guy being Tom Brady. Look at him. He might actually take the Buccaneers further this year than Tom Brady did in his final year there.
I mean, the Eagles do have 11 wins.
I understand what you're saying.
So they're not on the list, Eagles?
Oh, wait. Number 9. Honestly, good things come to those.
Okay. I mean,
thanks for not saying anything, TJ. That's your point. Oh, by the way, feel free. Feel free.
I got
You
nothing.
just wait. You
There's only one
talk
team I care about on this list. Let's be honest. So I'm just going to wait
no
and see
change.
where you put them.
No change. Rams are still
This
9.
is completely BS. This is shame.
Darko is now heckling me on my power rankings.
Darko. Jeez. Some support.
Boy, we're taking our new Darko drop for a spin here.
Outrageous.
All right. I got to pull it together. Stop. The Rams are number 9. Matthew Stafford. Hey, in Detroit, you can't wear his jersey, right? To the game. I don't like the fact that they told fans don't wear his jersey. Just have the good sense. Look at Puka and Mom. Look at the Nakuas up on the screen right there.
That's my guy.
How wholesome is that? How wholesome is
Puka.
that? I should have asked Troy Polamalu yesterday, are you jealous of Puka Nakua's hair?
No.
No one's
Choice
jealous.
Rams are 9th
Troy's
on this
jealous of
list.
nobody.
I really like the way that they are playing. What a great season for the Los Angeles Rams. At
Very
10-7.
surprising.
Down 2 spots. Number 8. I am genuinely concerned for this banged-up team going into 0-degree temperature when they're from South Florida. I've got the Miami Dolphins here. I almost put them lower because of how significantly hurt I think they are and how they are in a temple. How do you leave them off the list, Chris? There's
What do you
only
mean?
12 playoff teams. What, am I going to put a team that didn't make the playoffs on the list? I'm not going to do
You're
that.
already leaving off an 11-win team.
I'm already, which 11? Oh, yeah, I know that. You don't think, hold on a minute. You think the Eagles beat the Dolphins?
Yeah, come on.
Wait, Chris, you think the Philadelphia Eagles, the way that they have been playing since the end of October, comes in.
I'm with Chris Long. What about the Dolphins gives you confidence?
Well, Tua and Tyreek and Waddle, if healthy, and Mostert when he's back, and Achane, and Van Ginkel,
a lot of banged up players,
and
Tyreek's in a
Jalen Ramsey,
boot.
and my friend in the capri pants. You can't wear those in 0-degree
Tua
temperature.
in a big game.
What if he shows up in capri pants in 0 degrees?
Oh, baby. Can't do
Those
that.
glasses, he usually wears metal rims.
Can't do that.
Oh, you got to show it with plastic rim glasses, don't you?
Contacts. Something.
Ski goggles. That'd be weird.
It's going to be 0 degrees.
Number 7 on the list, up 1 spot. I put the Kansas City Chiefs here. I think they are more likely to flip a switch than anybody else limping into the playoffs.
They have an
with
easy
their play.
matchup.
Okay, easy matchup, dude. 7 on the list are the Chiefs. 6 on the list is the team that beat the Chiefs to start the season, bite off a kneecap, and also, raise a red flag for the first time in Kansas City. I put the Lions right here. And I would put them above the team in front of them if they only friggin' reported as eligible in a way that Brad Allen hurt them. I like the Lions here, but I'll put the Cowboys above them. I got the Cowboys at 5, and I'm not.
Cowboys at 5.
I am.
That is low.
Why? Why?
Why?
I've got the Browns at 4. Why am
You
I?
don't believe the Browns would beat the Cowboys.
Excuse me.
I didn't say this last week because I don't want to be the guy who constantly jumps in on your list because I'm trying not to do that. This is the second week in a row. You think the Browns are better than the Cowboys?
You know what? Your pushback on thinking that the Browns aren't all that why because they're the Browns and you're the Dallas Cowboys. Is that what it is?
Not.
As if Myles Garrett would show up in Texas and it would just be another walk in the park for him. No big deal. He wouldn't come and try and turn one of your tackles into a turnstile.
That's fine. Tyron Smith.
I got it.
Going to the Pro Football
I understand
Hall of
that.
Fame. I'll take
I
my
get it.
chances.
I got it. Okay, the Browns are just the Browns. They've always been the Browns, and Flacco isn't playing out of. There's only one word that I have for that idea.
Outrageous.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm concerned that everyone's taking the Browns this week.
Understood. So what? Maybe sometimes the pack understands. Number 3 on the list of the Buffalo Bills. Sorry. Number 2 on the list of the 49ers. And number 1 on the list of the Ravens. I'm not changing anything just because everybody's resting in week 18. The Ravens, Niners, Browns all rested. Cowboys look great.
No Texans, no
Boy, I would love to see a
Steelers,
Cowboys-Browns Super Bowl just to prove me right.
Eagles.
Yeah, me too.
I know that. That's my final power rankings list. I left the Packers and the Eagles off the list as my playoff teams.
Steelers.
And the Steelers, correct. Left them off the list.
Even though
So there's 4. Who else did I leave off the list from the Super Bowl? And the Texans.
Yep.
Texans were, I mean, I guess I could give you another 4 just to rank them there.
How are the Texans not above the Bucks?
I don't know. I just put the Buccaneers there just because, I feel them.
All right.
And I think out of the, let me ask you this, what's more likely?
I can feel it.
Texans, Packers, Steelers, Buccaneers, most likely to make the divisional round.
Texans have a home game.
And
I know, so do the Bucks, but
I just gave you the 4. Put it on Twitter.
say it again.
Put on it. Of those 4 teams, the Bucks, the Texans, the Steelers, the Packers, which team is most likely to make the divisional round?
All right.
And that's why I put the Bucks 10th.
Packers.
All right. So sometimes I put it just thinking about who's winning this weekend, and then I also think who would beat each other. And I'm sitting here saying the Browns would beat the Cowboys if they played.
Yeah.
Where?
Why not? Huh?
Where are they playing?
On Earth. Let's see how Earth responds
Well,
to
they'd
that.
be in Dallas.
Okay.
They'd lose.
All right. I hear you. Browns. Okay, fine. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.